6. Greg Burdine here, and we're going to be journeying right on through. We're in the second day of the book of Isaiah. The prophet Isaiah was a great prophet, lived a long time, and said a lot of amazing things. Some of the key prophecies in the Old Testament are found in the book of Isaiah. So we're taking it just a few chapters at a time. Today we're in Isaiah chapter 4 through 7. Isaiah chapter 4 is a brief vision of the restoration and holiness after God judges his people. Whenever God brings judgment, it's always so that people can come back to him and God can restore things. And that's what it's kind of showing us, hey, you know what? You're going to have to go through a time of judgment, but God is going to restore and bring a good thing. We can apply that personally. Anytime God disciplines or corrects us, it's bad at the time, hard at the time, but God's got something good. But this is to the nation of Israel. And so chapter 5 is a parable of a vineyard, which actually we find out is the nation of Israel, God's parable of the nation of Israel, followed by 6 woes of judgment. When I was thinking woe, I was thinking of the font, woe, but woe is whoa, something bad. And God is bringing some bad things to the nation because of their sin and their disobedience and turning away from God. Isaiah chapter 6 is one of the most beautiful passages. Again, I said there's some really good ones. It's a vision of God's holiness and call to Isaiah to be a prophet in his ministry that he has. And so you can see the vision of God and you can see what he feels about God. And even though he's a prophet, he bows down and he feels so unworthy. God is so high. This is a great one. And then chapter 7, Isaiah is warning King Ahaz, to the king at that time, to trust God, even though there's all kinds of political stuff going on and some intrigue and happening with other countries and other nations. Trust God. And then he also foretells the birth of Jesus, Emmanuel. So you find that out in chapter 7 and verse 14. It's very specific. I'll let you read that one. So here's some lessons. Number 1, God is holy. God is holy and worthy of our worship. Nothing is worthy of our worship except God. No person, no angel, no nothing, no imaginations that we may have about what God is like. God is only worthy of our worship. Second, even in judgment, God offers hope and God offers restoration. If we will turn to God in the middle of the punishment and the judgment, he will bring us back. And so that's good. Second is trust God, not politics, not promises and commitments and those things. Trust God, especially for salvation. God is the only one you can trust wholly and completely. So trust him.